Hi guys! Welcome to Luis Listens. At ngayon, napaka-espesyal na naman ng ating episode dahil ang aking guest, ang nag-iisa, ang aking ama, Edu Manzan. Hi Dario! Yes. Dahil this is our Father's Day episode. Thus, kasama ko ang aking ama. Happy Father's Day, Dario.
Happy Father's Day.
Di ba sarap?
Isang matindi. Yan.
Happy Father's
Hi
Day.
guys!
Ang gagawin natin, unang-una, this is Luis Listens. Pero babalik na rin natin halfway through the show, gagawin natin Edu Listens. Diba? Ang lupit, babalik na rin natin. Yes! Pero bagong lahat kay Daddy, congratulations. Nagkamakailan si Daddy. Nakakuha ng isang award, yung DLSAA, Lasallian Achievement Award for your mga pagtulong mo sa kapwa. Hindi ba? Tama, Dario?
Pero doon sa mga programa ng Lasal, which is mostly centered on education.
Yes. And of course, si Daddy ay may cancer wing din na named after my lolo, kay Lolo Adi. Tama. Sa Children's Hospital, kung di ako nagkakamali.
Philippine Children's Medical Center.
Yes. Ganyan lang si Daddy. Maraming natutulungan to. Ganyan. Don't let the looks deceive you, ha? Maraming natutulungan si Daddy.
Don't let looks deceive you.
No, let me ask you that. Ito, saan mo nakuha yun? Kumbaga yung gusto mong tumulong sa mga tao.
Maraming hindi nakakalam, pero your lolo, actually, nung nag-aaral pa sa Amerika, sa University of San Francisco, ang una niya trabaho was sa isang Malaboys town sa Sonoma County. Nilalagay yung mga batang either orphans, in conflict with the law.
Yeah.
And si Daddy yung dating camp director. So sila ang nagdi-design ng mga polisiya at mga programa kung saan binibigyan ng bagong pagkakataon yung mga batang ito. I think I was 6, 7. Kailangan na namin magtrabaho dun sa kampo. Yung kami nagsasandok pag nandun sa canteen. So you could see already, at that time, your lolo, gusto niya talagang makatulong and he always believed, which ako rin naniniwala, that education is very, very important for one's creating a better future.
How old was I when Lolo Adi passed away? Or was I already there when Lolo Adi passed away?
Yeah, oo.
Naabutan na naman ako ni Lolo Adi.
Naabutan ka, nabuhat ka, nahalikan ka. But 2 years.
I was 2 years old.
Yeah,
Naman.
2 years
How was
old.
Lolo Adi the first time na he held on to his apo?
I mean, nakita mo talaga yung buong pagmamahal. Pero nung nabitawan ka, I mean, yung, of course, medyo nag-react ng iba. Ayaw ka lang niyang hawakan.
Nung bumagsak ba ako, tumalbog ako o diretsong duglang?
Ay, di. Sakwad ka. Walang laman yung pool. Hindi lang talaga, hindi lang ordinaryong bagsak lang. Talagang nalaglag ka sa 6 feet na pool na walang tubig.
Sabi nga ni Daddy, at a young age, he was able to observe kung paano tumulong si Lolo Adi. And that's always the best as a parent, the way I see it. Sa inyo rin, sa'yo, kay mommy and everyone else. You can give me all the lessons in life. Diba? You could sit down with me, enumerate everything, how you would want me to be. But if I don't see you do it, parang hindi talaga papasok yon sa utak at puso ko. No?
Yeah, because sabi nga nila, di ba, we all have to lead by example.
Yes.
The only way for you to truly be effective is to make your children realize how important it is to you. This is one time na I can say that I'm very proud as a father because nakikita ko that all I wanted you to be, you have become.
It's not time to make a change.
Thank you very much, Daddy. So eto, pinag-uusapan nga natin si Lolo Adi. So how does it feel now to be a lolo or a grandpa?
I don't know. Well, kung pwede sana, pahiramin mo sa akin ng 1 linggo sa Isabella Rose and then, tsaka mo ako tanungin uli. But I see how fragile she is. She's such a beautiful little child. Kasi ako, aminin ko po, I've always been reluctant. Kahit kapag kinuha pa akong ninong sa mga binyag, medyo may kaba ako na buhatin yung inaanak ko.
Okay.
You know, I just feel na, parang feeling ko minsan na baka mabitawan ko.
Mahigpit yung hawak mo.
Hindi maganda yung suporta ko sa leeg o sa ulo. So, may konting reluctance ako. But I can't wait for her to become bigger and stronger. Nang sa ganon, hindi ako masyadong mababahala. Unang tingin mo ko lang sa bata, you can see na magandang kanyang nature. She's well, I guess, dahil nga sa maayos at magandang pag-aalaga o pag-aaruga ninyong dalawa ni Jessie, unang tingin mo pa lang, mapapangiti ka eh. Kahit hindi pa siya umingiti, lalo pa kung umiti siya. Me as a grandfather, I can't wait to see how much of you will be in her. Because I realize part of her is me. So at the same time, I'm thinking now that it would be an add-on for me to see that, yeah, I raised him well. Because she will always be a reflection of you, and you are a reflection of me.
What's the best advice you could give me now as a father?
Yun ang hindi ko gagawin, is give you advice. You have to find it out on your own. Ang bata, there's no two people alike.
So maybe what worked for me before, what
May
worked
not exactly
for
work.
Lolo Adi before,
Yeah, will not exactly work for Isabella. Okay? So, I think you'll end up finding out as you go along kung what would be best for her. I don't like to call it advice, but I just have learned that it's important to always be there and to surround them a lot of love and affection and support.
ayoko gamitin yung word na hardest. What's the most challenging thing about being a father?
Failure. You know, I don't like to fail in anything I do, but much more when it's being a parent. Maaring magkamali ka sa lahat ng bagay, maaring ang negosyo mo maaring hindi... love life, maaring lahat yan. Career, call it what you want. Pero it's important to be a good parent. If you can be a good parent, then lahat yan mabubura at matatakpan.
That's the most challenging.
Yeah.
Yung kumbaga, what's the best thing about being a parent?
It's the best thing of being a parent. Is seeing your children stand on their own 2 feet, seeing your children successful, seeing that your children are positive contributing members of society.
Is there a memory na ginawa natin dati na you wanna recreate with Peanut? Si Daddy kasi, ang trip ni Daddy dati, magmomotor siya, susunduin din niya ako sa school, tapos nandun ako sa likod niya.
Malapit lang yung bahay, sandali ha. Malapit lang yung bahay at mabagal ang takbo.
Yes, maingat kami. Tapos there was one time pa na may kotse kayong, Feroza. Tapos tinanggal mo yung top, di ba? You drive around, na naka-top down tayo.
Top down tayo.
Tapos meron pa tayo, I remember, you even bought like a mini ATV.
Yeah, four-wheel drive.
Yung parang quad rank,
Yeah,
ba yun?
yeah.
Na we would go around Dao.
Correct.
Kung di ako nagkakamali, is there one of those memories na gusto mong ma-recreate with Peanut?
You know, baka I never really told you, but one of my greatest moments as a father was kapag hinahatid kita sa school. Before every day, ibababa kami ng driver, hawak-hawak ko si Luis, and I would take you always to your class. Oh, anak, I'll see you later, ha? Okay. Kiss. Lagi may kiss Oh, love you. Okay, bye-bye. Pak. Tapos kung wala akong trabaho, andun ako, nag-aabang, susundin. Tapos, pupuntaan kita, holding hands na naman tayo. Babalik kita sa kotse. For years, tuloy-tuloy yun. Always. Every morning, love you. Bye. Until one day, yung hinahawakan ko yung kamay, papasok kami sa school. I think you were grade 4. Tapos naramdaman ko parang nung papalapit takbay sa klase mo, hinihila mo yung kamay mo Okay, so binitawan ko. Sabi ko, anak, paano? Dad. Nandiyan yung mga barkada ko So, alam ko noon, oops, wala na. Bitaw na. Huwag ko lang asahan na hahalikan mo ako uli sa harap ng mga kaibigan mo. In school, hindi. But lo and behold, ilang taon ka na, hinahalikan mo pa rin ako.
Yes, yun yung nakaka-proud. At siguro it's a mini phase na kailangan pagdaanan, lalong-lalo na ng mga boys. Pero afterwards, ganun po kaming mga Manzano. We're very affectionate. The next day is never guaranteed. So kumbaga, if it's a simple kiss, a simple hug sa iyong magulang, why not? Kung mahal mo naman talaga, show that love. Hindi ba?
Yeah.
Ano yung mga qualities ko, Dad, na you're hoping na pwedeng makuha ni Peanut?
Wala. Wala.
Sana lumayo-layo na siya.
I'm sorry. Kaya importanteng tumagal ako. Kailangan manatili akong buhay for the first 20 years of her life kasi wala siyang dapat manahin sa'yo. Kidding aside, for me, importante, she will grow up to be a God-fearing individual and to treat everybody with dignity and respect. I see that in you. There are many things I would wish for her. Kung ano man yung kanyang mga passions in life, sana she had the opportunity to experience it. I would like her to be able to see other cultures and see the world,
Yeah.
if she can. You know, I would like her to be able to also realize kung gaano kayo mahalaga or important ang isang edukasyon sa buhay ng isang tao.
Yun yung ginawa ng daddy sa akin, talagang studies first.
Yeah, I was criticized many times kung bakit hindi kita pinapa-artista nung agad-agad. Even though ang dami ng offers noon.
Avengers, Top Gun, lahat yun in-offer sa akin, pero sabi ko, studies first.
I'm sorry? I just felt that if there was one time that I succeeded and did something good was when I made sure na makatapos ka muna before you enter the entertainment industry.
Sa lahat ng mga nangyari, since of course, the very first day na nakasama kita sa buhay, up to this day na nag-uusap tayo, are you proud of me?
Very. A father can't be prouder. And I say that all the sincerity in my heart. And now I know that may sariling buhay ka na, may sariling pamilya ka na. I've never tried to influence you in any way. I've allowed you to, or encouraged you to make your own decisions. And at the same time, I never babied you.
Yeah. You allowed me to succeed. You allowed me to fail.
Stand up. And you stood up each and every time. That's why I can say that if there's one proud father, that's me.
Proud son that I get to call him my father. Any message para kay Peanut?
Whatever you hope to achieve in life, may it all be there. And I want you to know, Peanut, that alam mo, hindi ako sanay na tawagin siyang Peanut. Talagang
Rosie.
or no, not even Rosie, Isabella Rose. You know? By the way, maybe maraming hindi nakakalam that, of course, Vilma is Rosa Vilma.
Rosa.
Mami ko is Rosario.
Yes.
Hindi ako sanay na tawagin siyang Rose. It's laging Isabella Rose. I just want you to know that I will always be here to support her. And I'm sure she will grow up to be a fine young lady who will be like you, who will always be able to treat people with dignity and respect and make a positive contribution to society.
Yun ang Luis Lessons. Babalik ta rin na natin ngayon dahil magiging Edu Lessons na ngayon.
Let's begin with, what is it like when you first held Rosie in your hands?
Nakakatakot siya. Nakakatakot in the sense na, well, one, like what you said, super fragile. You don't want to hold them the wrong way. You don't want to squeeze too tight. You make sure that the neck is supported. But at the same time, reality sets in. Nakakatakot in the sense na there's always that aspect na will I be able to provide the life that I want? Will I be able to be the best father I can be for my daughter? At the same time, it's going to be a different ballgame sa iyo ng asawa mo if there's a child involved already. So that's when reality actually sets in na parang, now this is day one of the new Luis Manzano. So, you know, the anxiety is there, the happiness, at the same time, the contentment, parang the whole gamut na pwede yung mga maramdaman nandun.
You know, that's why I have to insist that parents-to-be should never take their children for granted. It's a very big responsibility. Before, actually, to be honest about it, I was always thinking about just working. I thought just being able to provide was...
Okay na yun.
Tama na yun.
Okay na yun.
Yun na yun eh. Tapos. Only to realize that it takes a lot more than just being able to provide. I can understand you now when you're saying, parang, wow, what is this task before me? Kakayanin ko ba to? So, of course, kailangan mo mag-adjust. What is it about the Luis Manzano with Rosie that is different from the old Luis Manzano? Wait, make it clearer. Anong ginagawa mo ngayon na hindi mo ginagawa noon? And wait, by the way, Jessie's watching.
Mabait talaga ako. Since day one, mabait talaga ako. Up to this day, sobra kong bait. Actually, di alam ng mga tao, pero every Sunday sa Vatican ako nagsisimba. Ganun ako kabait talaga. Tayo mga Manzano, there's a certain carefree way that we live life. Kahit pa paano na we have this minsan na, kaya yan. Game? Game. So it's not exactly kung ano yung mga nagagawa ko before na hindi ko nagagawa now. But then now you cherish every day even more. And you look forward pa to the next day. Kasi for a while, di ba, when you're younger, when things were simpler, ano ka lang yung I'm just gonna think of today. Okay na yan. Diba? Siguro thinking 2 days ahead, max na yon. Max na yun, di ba? Pero, with a family, with a child, now you're thinking lifetimes ahead.
Yeah, I agree. Have you already entertained ngayong kaaga na baka hindi mo ma-reach or you will not be able to fulfill the dreams and wishes you have for Rosie?
Every single night.
Yeah.
Every single night. Ramdam ko yan na it's part of my prayers every single night na I live up to what my family expects of me, or more importantly, what I expect from myself. Nandun yun. Kung alam nyo lang yung pressure ng pagiging isang ama. As a parent in general, kung ramdam nyo lang din yung pressure talaga ng pagiging parent, hindi po madali. It's not something na you just simply can brush aside and be like, wala yan, ako na bahala. Hindi. It will be a constant fear, a constant source of anxiety na kung kaya mo bang gampanan yung lahat ng kailangan, not just as a provider, ng being a parent.
Magiging stricto ka kaya?
Wow, di ba? There's always two sides doon. Sinasabi nila na pagka naging strict ka, mas magre-rebelde. Di ba? There's one pag you're not that strict, baka naman na, kumbaga, maraming pwedeng mangyari. But this is something that I learned sa, I could be wrong, I think the movie was Father of the Bride, Steve Martin. Yeah. Kung hindi ako nagkakamali. Parang ganito yung sinabi ni Steve Martin, something to the effect na, there will always be evil in this world. This world has, the good and the bad. But as a parent, whether it be your parents, lalaki or babae, they will have to experience the world, both good and bad. But one thing you will always fall back on is how you raised your child. Kahit yung anak mo ma-expose sa pinaka-evil na meron sa mundo, if naka-ingrain ka ng goodness sa anak mo, dun at dun siya babalik.
Kitams, yan ang sinasabi ko.
And they will make mistakes. I've made mistakes. Dad knows I've made mistakes. And I'm pretty sure it's a safe assumption that my dad made mistakes. Diba? When he was younger.
No. Sorry. Hanggang ngayon.
Diba?
Hanggang ngayon. Much older and still making mistakes.
I'm expecting Peanut to make mistakes. But whatever mistakes will be made, I love you. And I will still do my best to raise you the best way that I can. And same kay Jessie.
It's very, very hard when you think about it because ako, swerte ko, ang una kong naging anak, si Luis, lalaki. Ang hirap sa kalagayan ng ama ang may anak na babae.
Yeah.
And it's also going to be a big challenge for you and for Jessie to balance yourselves on how to take care of your beautiful little Isabella Rose. Kung kayo ang makakapag-desisyon, how old should she be bago siya makapag-entertain ng mga suitors o going out on dates?
Pag-agaw buhay na siya. Pag-agaw buhay na siya, tsaka by that time, ako naman yung talagang medyo baon na. No, this day and age, iba na eh.
Diba?
Iba na eh. Before kasi, nandyan yung pag-college. Pag nakagraduate, hopefully, high school, fingers crossed, it could be wishful thinking. But sana, mga high school, if ever that would be her first relationship.
Pero isipin mo yung kumiting kanyang dadaanan, di ba?
Wala.
Sino kayo
Wala
lalaki
sa akin
to?
pa lang, barkada ko pa lang, kay daddy pa lang, kay tito Ralph, walang makakalusot doon.
Di ba? Sino tatay mo? Sino lolo mo? Saka nakatira?
Wala. Ngayon pa lang, sinasabi ko sa inyo, malabo-labo kayo makapasok ng bahay ko.
Ganyan ang attitude mo. Pero ano yung difference sa parenting skills nyo or approaches ninyong mag-asawa?
It seems like mas praning si Jessie, pero ako talaga, from when Peanut touches a surface, mas ano pa ako eh. Yung paki-wipes ng kamay please, or ako mag-wipes. There's a bit of paranoia, a bit of anxiety sa aming dalawa. So, I would like to think we're quite similar when it comes to raising Peanut.
Did you ever have a difference of opinion or did you clash on because of the kind of style? Ever? Kahit minsan lang.
I think papasok yan kasi right now it's basically just, Peanut as a baby. Siguro I think things will be a bit different when she's a bit older na, kumbaga, there's really more to learn, more to experience. Like, for example, let's say, there's gonna be, school, there may be suitors, maybe, other factors na
Yung
pwede
pananamit.
pananamit. So baka there would be a few things. In fact, I was talking to Miss Regine Velasquez recently when she guested sa I Can See Your Voice. So she was asking, kamusta kayo, blah, blah, blah. Tapos I said na we don't have right now the good cop, bad cop parenting style. Sabi, that's good because first and foremost, it shouldn't be good cop, bad cop. It should be magkakampi kayo palagi ni Jessie in raising Peanut. So para at least, growing up, walang favoritism si Peanut, like she wouldn't favor a certain parent, whatever issue it may be. Pag mali ka, magkakampi kaming dalawa.
Oo.
Si Luis and si Jessie, ang iyong mommy daddy, magkakampi. To let you know na mali ka. At the same time, we will both correct you kung ano man yun. So we wouldn't do that. So feeling ko ganun din, that's the style we wanna continue pagdating kay Peanut.
Pagdating sa... Well, syempre, it cannot be avoided. Eventually, Lolo and Lola will ask to spend a day with Isabella Rose.
Of course.
Sino ang mas bibigyan mo ng prioridad? Yung nanay mo o yung tatay mo?
Kung sino makakapag-abot sa akin ng mas malaking halaga.
Yan.
Yun lang naman
Yun ang
talaga
sinasabi
yun.
ko.
Siyempre,
Hindi ako nagkamali sa pagpapalaki sa'yo.
Nakaganyan lang ako. Kunwari Sundays, nakaganyan lang ako.
Yan.
Sobre mo, sobre ni Mami. Bilang dito, bilang dito. Whoops! Mas malaki kay Daddy ngayon. Uy, Peanut! Look at your grandpa! Oh, hindi. I want you both to enjoy Peanut. Nakatunayan kasi si Daddy will be going on a trip soon. I was asking Daddy before we started kung pwede ko dalhin si Peanut kay Daddy this coming weekend. Pero si Daddy nga has a trip. So pagkabalik pa lang ni Daddy, kasi alam ko it was a long time coming. Na talagang you guys have been waiting for Peanut. In fact, last Sunday, si Peanut naman spent time with Mommy. Oh, no! Ay, shit.
Alam mo, funny ka, ha? Funny ka. Hindi naman gano'n. Anyway.
So, this Sunday dapat dadalhin ko kay Daddy. Pero the moment Daddy comes back from his trip, dadalhin ko na si Peanut kay Daddy kung saan si Daddy magpapaaral kay Peanut. I want them to enjoy it. I want them to enjoy the little one. Kasi sabi nga nila, diba, whenever they see Peanut, that's still, partly my dad and partly my mom. So, kumbaga, I want na kung ano yung mga nagawa natin when I was younger, you guys get to do. And just simply carry your apo. I think that's one of the most priceless moments in life. Kasi katanayan, nung sinabi ko pa lang kay Daddy, nung in-announce namin ni Jessie na she was pregnant, maluha-luha si Daddy. I remember that when we showed you the ultrasound.
Yeah.
Diba, so much more pa yung bubuhatin mo talaga and, looking at her eye to eye.
So, pinahiram nyo kay Mommy nung last Sunday. Nice.
1.5 din yun. Daddy,
Oo.
dumating yung kuryente.
Okay.
Kung yung tubig, na-delay yung tubig namin. Pagka nakita ko yung tubig, I'll send you a picture.
Oh, okay.
Pero kahit yung tubig lang.
Panahon lang yan. Wait, sandali, eto. Maaaring iisipin yung napakababaw ng aking susunod na tanong.
Okay.
Okay, let this be one of our cut. We'll take it to a different level naman now.
Okay.
Seryoso to. At what age pahahawakan mo ng cellphone ang iyong anak na babae?
Kasi right now, she's 5 months. So far, ang rule namin is kahit TV, hindi. So for example, whenever, let's say, I'm watching TV sa sala, Jessie brings her down, patay TV yun. Even in the room. Ang rule namin is pag nanonood ng TV, pag pumasok or dala si Peanut, automatic gadgets are off.
No, I think because napakalaking impluensya ngayon nung ating itong bagong henerasyon sa mga darating na henerasyon. Sabi nga nila that everything is going AI. At the same time, ako nalulungkot ako kapag nakikita ko kasi yung ibang mga kabataan at kasama yung kanilang mga magulang, minsan either sa restaurant or you see them sa ibang mga, any venue for that matter. Walang ginawa kasi kung hindi nakatutok doon sa cellphones. Parents, as well as their children, need to spend time with each other and not just on
You
the
lose
phones.
precious moments eh.
Yeah,
Pag
and which never won't babawi talaga. I am grateful that when you were growing up, we did not have the luxury of cell phones.
Totoo yan.
So talagang kahit ayaw mo ko kausapin, kailangan mo ko kausapin.
In fact, yun ang gagawin naming rule ni Jessie. Napag-usapan na namin when Peanut's a bit older and she can actually join us for dinner, is no phones on the table.
Yeah.
Yun ang gagawin natin. Plus, the other side of the coin is yung security aspect. of social media, of the internet. Ito medyo seryoso to. Yung mga nakikita ko sa news na, di ba, when some sick person does something to a kid, etc., etc., it's not simple anger. The fury ng isang magulang pag may hindi magandang nangyari sa anak nila. And a lot of that happens because of social media. So ngayon, naiintindihan ko na minsan, ay, sa pelikula lang na nangyayari yan. But now you comprehend how people get to that level of anger dahil sa ginawa sa kanilang anak.
No, and again, babalikan ko yung sinasabi ko kanina, is that it's not enough na nabibilhan mo ng regalo, nabibilhan mo ng magandang damit, nabibigyan mo ng sasakyan, or at the same time, nagiging liberal ka at napapayagan mong gawin yung kanilang gusto. And it's not enough that you put money, food on the table. Kailangan mo talagang
Bantayan
talagang spend time with the child. I thought before, yun ang pinaka-importante, was to be able to always provide. I learned eventually that it was time I spent with you, which I found had the highest value. That's it. I think we've spent enough time. Wala namang budget to eh. Tagal-tagal na.
Daddy-o, I love you. Happy Father's
I love
Day.
you. Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day. And Dad, saan ka man? Happy Father's din sa'yo.
Lolo Daddy, happy Father's Day sa lahat ng mga daddy dyan, sa lahat ng mga single moms, or kahit yung mga nagiging tatay-tatayan sa hindi talaga nila anak. Happy Father's Day sa inyong lahat. Thank you for watching Lucky TV. I love you, Daddy-o.
I love you. Happy
Bye, guys.
Father's Day to all the fathers.
Happy Father's Day from the Manzanos.